Hi guys, this is my third video, and I put some things together on my phone last night to really help me get some awareness out there. So I'm just going to get out there and start with some facts right now about suicide and depression statistics. In 2017, 40,173 Americans died by suicide. In 2017, there was an estimated 1,400,000 suicide attempts. In 2015, suicide and self-injury cost the U.S. $69 billion. Common methods of suicide were suffocation, including hanging, at 27.72%, and poisoning at 13.89%. Females attempt suicide 3 times as often as males do. Lesbian, gay, and bisexual young people who come from families that reject or do not accept them are 8 times more likely to attempt suicide than those whose families accept them. Now, that's not a lot of statistics, but it is at the same time. That alone, like the suicides in America alone, look at the number at that. And then the attempts every year in just America. Imagine worldwide. And then with the methods of suicide, it's sad. There are warning signs about suicide, and here are a few of them. Talking about wanting to die, looking for a way to kill yourself, talking about being a burden, increasing your alcohol and drug use, acting anxious, agitated, or restless, sleeping too little or too much, withdrawing or feeling isolated, showing rage or talking about seeking revenge, and displaying extreme mood swings. There are so many more than that, but those are like some really big signs that anyone could notice about a loved one, a friend, or anyone. Now, if you as a person can reach out to someone when you see someone going through something like this, try to do everything you can to just listen and be there for them. That's what they need. They just want to know that someone's there that will listen. There are protective factors as well. Effective clinical care for mental, physical, and substance use disorders. Restricted access to lethal means of suicide. Strong connections to family and community support. Don't give in. It's not your time. It's not. There are so many options out there to get help. There are a lot of people that will listen. There are medicines that you can take, and it takes sometimes 3 to 4 weeks for medicines to affect your body the way that the doctor says they should. A lot of people like to try to change their medicines because they say, oh, well, this one's not working. Let's try this one. Okay, I've been through that myself. When I was on medication, not right now because my insurance was taken from me, so I'm dealing with all these problems by myself. But when I was on medicine, I was on 7 different medications. 7. Every single day I had to take 7 different pills to make my mind stable. And at first I was very, very upset. I was a zombie. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to leave the house, and then I would get agitated and I wouldn't eat. But after a few weeks, even like a month or 2, things started to feel better for me. Like I got up, I had more energy, I wanted to eat, I was nicer in a lot of ways, and there's a lot of good things that come from medicine. Also, there are different types of depression, like I mentioned in my last video. I'm not going to mention all of them, but there are some. Persistent depressive disorder. Not many people know what that is. So it's also called, I'm probably going to not say this right, dysthymia, a depressed mood that lasts for at least 2 years. Postpartum depression, the baby blues, relatively mild depressive and anxiety symptoms that typically clear within 2 weeks after delivery. They're saying that most mothers get the baby blues. You get extreme sadness, anxiety, and exhaustion. Psychotic depression, when a person was with severe depression plus some form of psychosis, disturbing false fixed beliefs, delusions, and hearing or seeing things, hallucinations. Bipolar disorder. And I'm not going to lie, I have been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. A different form of depression, extreme mood swings that include highs and lows, mania, extreme high euphoric or irritable. Now, what I was reading off of, I made myself like a little, not like a PowerPoint, but like a Word document. And I'm going to be posting it on my Facebook. So if no one takes the time to, watch this whole video, you'll be able to read what I wrote, and you'll be able, to keep it with you wherever you go. So if you're going through something, you can just pull out your phone and have these statistics with you. All right. So now that I got that out of the way, I do want to apologize for the music in the last video. Yeah, it was loud, but so what I'm going to be doing to further my channel, I did just make a YouTube, and I will be posting a link with this video. I haven't added any videos on there yet. I just want to put that out there. Also, I am going to be making t-shirts that say suicide and depression awareness. And I'm not going to be selling them. Eventually, I would like to do a raffle, like every week or every 2 weeks, and give out t-shirts to people who win the raffles. Been coming up with a lot of different ideas because I am very serious about making these videos. I'm very serious. So even if my videos only cross 10 to 15 people right now, I want them to eventually cross the world. And I'll do whatever I have to do that. So I am actually really happy today. I woke up and it's my day off, but I did tell them that I would come into work. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking my time because I'm not gonna mention where I'm working right now. Any of you who know me, you know where I work. But it's very busy. Getting ready for the Easter holidays, very, 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 very stressful. But I do have a story to tell about yesterday when I was at work. I was on the front register, selling some stuff for Easter. And this woman came in and I was helping her and just being myself, and she looked at me and she's like, "You were a great salesperson." And I was like, whoa. I was like, this is only my second week here. I've never done sales before. I don't even know how to upsell. And she's like, "What? I can't believe it." She she said, "You seem like you're doing that, you know everything about this store," and just so on and so forth. And that comment is what made me literally feel like yesterday was the best day of my whole life. It's little things like that can get someone out of a slump. It's little things like that could stop someone from hurting themselves or harming someone else. So we were doing a survey, and I told her, at the bottom of the receipt, fill this out, yada, yada, yada. And there's a comment section. She's like, "Is there any way I could put that your perfection?" And I was like, "Yeah, you actually can do that, but we're looking for them highly satisfied marks." So the rest of the day actually went really, really, really well at work. And I'm really excited to see where I go in this company because after Easter, I will be training to be a store supervisor. It's a total of 6 months training. Very intense training. It's not that hard, but then again, it is because it's such a fast-paced company that you have to know what you're doing. So, super, super excited about that. Next, what I want to talk about is eventually, going out and talking with my friends and seeing if they would like to join in on a video maybe once every week or two. And me and my friend or whoever I have with me could make videos as well to help reach out even more. And if anyone is wanting to make a video, feel free to shoot me a message. If anyone's wanting to talk, that's fine. I also am wanting to do interviews with some people. I'm trying to find people that are, going through a really hard time and would like to be interviewed for a certain documentary that I am going to be doing. So stay tuned, and I will be making probably another video today. Today's actually going to be a really long day, so stay tuned for another video today, guys. And I hope you have a blessed day. Annie out.